I took a little walk earlier today, and you could tell a lot of people enjoying the sunshine, but then the minute they got into the shade, they were kind of like pulling the sweatshirts on.
Yeah. A little chill in the air already, and this is only the start.
Yeah, tomorrow morning is like legitimately going to be chilly. Like it's going to be in the 30s, in some cases 20s. 20s hits me differently.
Yes.
Like 30s is like, oh, crisp, like, you know, fall. 20s, I'm like, we're doing this?
Yeah.
This already?
Oh, that's winter.
That's how it goes sometimes around here. Rangeley got to 61 today, one of the spots that will be in the 20s tonight. 77 in Portland, 77 in Sanford. Clung to a really nice day along the coastline today. After that front came through, the air mass really didn't shift all that much. So lows tonight will be mostly in the 30s, but I did mention the 20s in Rangeley and Berlin. And some of our mesoscale models are actually even colder than what I have. There's some low 20s. I'm not sure we're going to get there, but I do think 20s are possible there. And even along the coast, likely in the upper 30s in Wiscasset and Portland. And then Rockland's probably about 40, 41 degrees for most of us. So we have frost advisories in effect in the kind of darker bluish color here in the foothills, and then we have a freeze warning. The freeze warning is the stronger of the two, meaning we'll see actually a hard freeze possible as opposed to just some patchy frost. You can get patchy frost in the mid 30s, but a freeze is freezing or below, right? And so that's where they make the distinction there. It should, in theory, end growing season in those spots. So overnight tonight, that's the story. Tomorrow's nice and bright, but the sun this time of the year ain't what it used to be. And so even with full sunshine, temperatures are in the 60s. In some cases across the mountains in northern Maine, we're in the 50s for highs tomorrow, so certainly quite crisp. And then Sunday is the same. It starts off really quite cool in the 30s and a couple of 20s, and then we're back to the upper 60s, maybe closer to 70 on Sunday. So it might feel a little bit warmer here on Sunday. Some high thin clouds come through in the afternoon. We're still rolling into Monday, which looks good. Most of Tuesday looks good as well, and then our next chance of a shower is Tuesday afternoon. As has been the case for the last several months, the shower chances look better from a distance than they do when you get closer to them. And so we had a chance for some rain Tuesday night, Wednesday, but the latest models now kind of wash that front out again and give us, yes, some shower chances, but there's not much rain there. And so once again, I'm able to run the European model precipitation forecast through for the next week and show you a lot of zeros on this map. So not great news for that drought situation. Maybe there's something late next week, but how many times have we said that? So we'll keep an eye on it. In the meantime, enjoy this stretch coming up. Brian, I mentioned to you before, I always think about like what situations could you get a little caught off guard in with these temperature swings. And I thought about hiking a lot. Like if you want to do a full day hike, you're out there at 8 in the morning, or
bright and early.
It's cold, you know, and then you get to the mid 60s and then it's chilly again on the backside. So just be aware of those variations there.
The warm part of the day is very short.
Yeah, and it's not that warm.
All right, Keith, thank you.